can't hear you.
Oh, now he's muted. We can't hear him at all. How good's that?
He's muted, he's saying.
He has muted himself.
He's
Hey, did I
doing
mute
it
it or
on
did you?
purpose?
Can you unmute it?
No, he's doing it on purpose, Dad.
I did it deliberately. I pressed the mute button at my end, so it works fine.
Okay.
So how are you? You nearly fooled him. What did you have for breakfast today?
What did I have for breakfast today? Oh, that's a good question.
Just make sure you don't ask any of those questions to anyone else on the stream.
Okay, we are live. It's good. It's working. We're live.
Oh,
Wonderful.
I'll get out of the way.
That's
Hello,
a very
everybody.
elegant exit.
Are these
You know what the time is?
Is this all for people who are in the videos? Are these all the videos?
Yeah. Oh, if I turn the sound off there, just making sure.
If you would rather that I not be on screen, I can mute and press X, or I don't know
No,
what I
that's-
should do.
Oh my goodness, there are 8 people watching.
Okay, that's what we're not going to say anymore. We want people are going to watch. That's fine. Hey. Okay, so goodbye, John.
Is this a Zoom?
Hello, everybody.
There's 8.
Welcome. Hi, everyone. This is good. Okay, we've got a little countdown to do. This is going to be fun. I haven't done a countdown widget before. Let's start it. Hey. Okay, where's Phoebe? Because we've got some songs to do. Yeah, we're
Wait,
here.
is this the practice?
Yeah.
Is this the practice?
No, this is it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Welcome to the saddle. There's so much going on in here. We're going to sing some songs to warm up.
There's 5 computers.
5 computers?
Yeah,
There's
1,
4 monitors.
2, 3. Oh, I thought they were all computers. Now there's 9 people.
Okay, you not. Somewhere deep inside, something's got a hold on you. Pushing me aside, so it stretch on forever. I know I'm right for the first time in my life. And that's why I tell you, you better be home soon. And that's why I tell you, better be home soon. We're just warming up. There was a stage, 2 red lights and a dodgy PA. Trod the planks way back then, and it's strange that you're here again, here again. And I wish I knew the right words to make you feel better. Walk out of this place, defeat them in your secret battle, and show them you can be your own man again. I will come to you at night time. I will wake you from your sleep. I will kiss you in 4 places. Touch your head and touch your feet. And Laugh and make me cry, and I will never forget it. You will make me call your name, and I'll shout it to the blue summer sky. And we may never meet again. So shed your skin and let's get started. Your arms around me, and you will fall. Your arms around me. Where's Phoebe? Where's Phoebe Rose? I need her. Good to have some people here. How are we all going? Happy Saturday. We're going to get started in a few minutes. I need Phoebe. There's a new world somewhere they call the Promised Land. I will be there someday if you will hold my hand. Nice to meet you there beside me, no matter what I do. For I know I'll never find another you. There she is. Phoebe, I've got a song to sing. Phoebe, you ready to go? You just have to stand back. Okay, here we are.
We are one, but we are many, and from all the land and the earth we come. We share our dreams.
We share our dreams. Sing with one voice.
I am you are, we are Australia.
Phoebe Rose! Yay! There's Ivy. Hi, Ivy.
Hi,
Yay.
Ivy.
Hey, we've got another one. Do you want to do Advanced Australia Fair?
We need a radiant.
Yep.
We need a radiant sunny grass.
Let's do the first verse. How about the first verse?
Australians,
Australians,
us rejoice, for we are young and free.
young and free.
With gold and song and love for time. Now we stood by sea. Our lovely thousand nations, beauty rich and well. In His respect, like everything, advance us well and well. We joyful strength and advancing, advance us well. The unfair.
Baby! Most patriotic 9-year-old in Ringwood right now. So good. We've got another Aussie song. Anyone else want to share an Aussie song? We've got a few for you tonight, I promise you. Click. Late George Warner worked on High Street and lived on Manors. 52 years he sat on his veranda. And if you had questions about sheep or flowers adored. You just ask the saddler. You live without sin. They're building a library for him. Time is a saddler, Tenterfield saddler, turn your head. Right again, Jackaroo. Think I see kangaroo up ahead. We're just teasing you all. We're just doing little bits. I was going to try and do. It's going to do little. Oh, Phoebe, I've got one more to do. Phoebe's going to send us out.
What's this book called?
There's a bear in there.
There's a bear in there, and a chair as well, and the people with names and stories to tell. Everyone, come inside. It's my school. Nearly time.
Yeah, nearly
Mine
done.
had about 15 seconds.
Okay.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to our birthday party.
Yay!
Wow. Okay, we're breaking the. Sorry about that. We're breaking the internet. Wow. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live in the Saddle. We've got our 10th birthday tonight, and obviously that is why we are all here. We've got a few friends on the line tonight. This is heaps of fun. I want to introduce to you a few friends. I'm going to bring in, let's bring in, we can have 4 people at a time, just so you know. So I'm going to bring in Nicole, and we're going to bring in Dino, and let's bring in Scotty. Great to see you guys. Hey, oh, wait a minute, you're all muted. Get out of mute.
Hello.
Hello.
Here we go. G'day, everyone.
G'day. Happy birthday.
Thank you. This
Hi,
is
Nicole.
fun.
Hi, Nicole.
Okay.
What does it feel like being 10 again, Ev?
Oh, mate. Well, I remember on my 10th birthday,
Yeah.
I've got a photo of me with, I got cricket gloves and cricket pads and a bat and a hat. I can't remember the brand, the white and red.
Yep. Not
Oh,
Spalding.
like
I know
that
the
was-
one you mean.
Yeah, so we're double digits. And that felt so good. Yeah. Hello. So this is great because we're celebrating 10 years. We've got people who were here the very first time we started in the saddle. And then we've got other friends who have been joining along the way. And that's the thing, like with the saddle, it's just like if you have heard about it and you've come or you're here now, you're part of the saddle. It's just that simple. And it's a lot of fun. Let's go around the grounds. Dino, what's happening?
I love it. We've got the family here. We're just about to tuck into dinner, but we've got it on the big screen. So we're looking forward to this, pumping it through the sound system. So sorry if there's a bit of echo, but loving this.
Perfect.
Can't wait.
It's perfect. This is great. And Dean, you have been an absolute trooper. You've played on, I reckon, at least 6 tracks tonight.
That's, yep, at least.
And you haven't seen any of them.
Twice.
So I can't wait to share them with you. I've had a sneak peek and it's brilliant. G'day, Scotty.
Hey, mate. Can you hear me okay?
How are you?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
I'm just reminded of, those amazing times in your basement.
Yeah.
Remember that, Ev?
Yeah, man. Tell me your favourite there.
What was my favourite?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, look, I reckon the Bon Iver one was pretty special.
Yep.
It was if we were all like having this kumbaya moment together, and we all just started falling in love with Justin Vernon. So that was pretty special. I love the Coldplay one as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
great.
just the intimacy of that basement, man. Like, and I remember a time where I saw Joe on the steps in Cordrazine, and it was beautiful. And I think there was a photo of that, and it was just such a family feel. And yeah, I think they're my fondest memories of Saddle.
Well, mate, you've been such a beautiful part of it, and you've been there for the journey. So thank you. I'm so glad you're here tonight. Nicole, g'day. How are you?
Hello, I am good. I'm very excited for tonight. It's this is my second saddle. So, and both of them have been birthday celebrations. So I'm really excited to join. I just can't wait to do one in person though. That's what I'm waiting for.
Me too, absolutely. Well, I'm so glad you're here. And Nicole, you've sung a beautiful song. Can't wait to share that with you, with everyone soon. And you've been an absolute godsend to help with coordinating everything and sending out tons of emails and all the little bits and pieces, picking up all the mess behind me. So thank you so much. We've got such a great night on our hands. I can see we've got a few people who have joined us in Topia, which is our watch party world. It's super fun. I can see a few of you guys over there. So if you're in YouTube or Facebook and you're on a computer and you want to take a little risk tonight and get out of the Facebook Live, YouTube Live, they're fine, but they're old school. Get into our world. If you go to our website liveinthesaddle.com, and then in there's a link to join the watch party. We've got a few friends in there at the moment. Brad, Colin, Jess, Jen's moving everyone away, but we're streaming in there at the moment, and hopefully it's working. We'll fix that up. You need to stop clicking there, mate. What's going on?
Hello to my
Yeah, g'day to everyone.
Hi,
So, welcome. So, there's a couple of things. Firstly, if you've got your bag and you registered and you've got your fun bag here, we've been doing some baking today. We got from the Master Eugene, we've got these incredible, beautiful packs, jars with the ingredients in there for making Anzac cookies because it's Aussie, of course. And so here's some we prepared earlier today. From this to this. So
wow.
if you've got a jar, make sure you're cooking them up now. If you haven't got a jar, just go on to Google and look up Anzac cookie recipes. And if you've got about 5 ingredients in the pantry, we're going to share some beautiful cookies tonight. It's going to be great. I'd love you guys if you've got that. Take some photos. Hashtag Saddle10s10. Mention Live in the Saddle. We've got so much fun coming up. It's great to see you all. I want to say a quick hello, and we'll just say hello to a couple of other people who are here at the moment. This is good. So see you, Dean and Scotty. We'll catch you guys a little bit later.
See you later.
Awesome. And Nicole, we'll just get a few other people who are just waiting to say g'day. This is good. Sandy. Welcome, Sandy.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Really, really good. Is this your first saddle?
It's my very first saddle, so I'm really excited to be here. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. But like Nicole said, can't wait for the first one in person because it looks pretty magical.
That's great. Well, what I know about you, because we've been friends for about a year almost, and you are a musical buff. You get music, and I know how much you appreciate homegrown Aussie music. And also, well, tell us, who's your favorite Aussie band?
Look, there's a few. I would say probably top 2 are Powderfinger and the Whitlams.
Beautiful.
But I'm very into 90s, so all the Aussie music from the 90s, that's my jam. And yeah, I don't play an instrument, but I'm a pretty big music fan, so I feel like that kind of makes up for it.
Yeah, great. I want to bring John here as well. And also Sandy, thank you so much. Sandy's been our social media queen who's helped us just get everything ready so you guys know what's happening for tonight. So thank you so much, Sandy. Brother John.
Yo, yo.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I think that I've been around for these since their beginning. And so, yeah, to be seeing it seeing Live and Saddle turn 10 years old is just super exciting.
Excellent. Well, yes, you've probably been in the top 3 of people who've been here for the whole journey. And look, I mean, you've been here for a very long journey of mine as well. So this is great. And John's helped us to design our watch party world in Topia. So thank you so much for all your help. This is brilliant. Hey, the party started and we've got so much to get you through. Let me tell you, we've got 26 songs, which is crazy. And people just contributed so much. It's been amazing, actually. And I've seen most of the videos. I can't believe it. So we've got a lot to get through. We're going to have 3 sets tonight. So imagine you've come into a concert, you come into a pub or something like that, and you have a block of songs. We have a set, and then we'll have a little break in between each one. And that's what it's going to be tonight. So make sure you get into Topia World so you can mingle with other people as well and have some fun. We're going to get this show on the road. So let's do this. I've got a couple of things to click here first, as Sandy knows, because Sandy is going to be on my tail to say, Evan, you forgot to click the button. I'm going to go, oh, yeah, that's right. So we will catch you guys soon, Sandy and John. And Sandy's going to make sure that I click button number 1 first to see the first video. Also, we've got the songs going in chronological order from 1982 to 2018. So you get to hear the history of contemporary Aussie music, which is really, really fun. All right. First up, we have Dallas Cosmos. Enjoy the show, everybody. Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart away. Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart away. You might know of the original sin. You might know how to play with fire, but do you know of the murder committed in the name of love? Yeah, you thought what a pity. Dream on, white boy. Dream on, black girl. Then wake up to a brand new day, to find your dreams are washed away. There was a time when I did not care. There was a time when the facts did stand. There is a dream, and it's held by me. Well, I'm sure you have to see it's up in arms. Dream on, white boy. Dream on, black girl. And wake up to a brand new day. Dream on, black boy. Dream on, white girl. Then wake up to a brand new day, to find your dreams are washed away. Play with fire. Dream
Hey, true blue, don't say you've gone. Say you've knocked off for a smoko, and you'll be back later on. Hey, true blue. Hey, true blue, give it to me straight, face to face. Are you really disappearing? Just another dying race. Hey, true blue. Is it me and you? Is it mom and dad? Is it a cockatoo? Is it standing by your mate when he's in a fight? Or will she be right? True blue, I'm asking you. Hey, true blue, can you bear the load? Will you tie it up with wire just to keep the show on the road? Hey, true blue. Hey, true blue. Now be fair income. Is your heart still there? If they sell us out like sponge cake, do you really care? Hey, true blue. True blue. Is it me and you? Is it mom and dad? Is it a cockatoo? Is it standing by your mate when she's in a fight? Or will she be right? True blue, I'm asking you. Hey, true blue, is it me and you? Is it mom and dad? Is it a cockatoo? Is it standing by your mate when he's in a fight? Or will she be right? True blue, true blue. Thank you.
Some people are dreamers. They live for the future, as if it would work out just as they dreamed it would work out somehow. Others get caught in yesterday's papers, too busy reading to get on with living, but I live for now. I'll climb more than a mountain, swim more than an ocean, build up an island. I'll live for a lifetime, just give me a reason and I'll come running when I have reasons. I know the way, I'm pointing my feet in the right direction. Give me a reason. Well, there's no need to analyze this kind of emotion, 'cause it comes naturally. A simple case of feeling love and devotion.
broke, the bloodwood and the desert oak, hauling wrecks and boiling diesels, steaming 45 degrees. The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact's a fact, it belongs to them, let's give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent now, to pay our share. Four wheels scare the cockatoos, from Kintoris to Yundamu. The western desert lives and breathes in 45 degrees. The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact's a fact, it belongs to them, let's give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? And how do we sleep while our beds are burning? How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent now, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact's a fact, it belongs to them, we're gonna give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning?
What? That was mental. Oh my goodness. I want to bring some friends on the line. What do we reckon of that? Where's Timmy? How was that? Hold on, I have to unmute you guys.
Yeah, I think yeah, that was pretty awesome. I think I get the reference of the dancing at the end. I'm not 100% sure. Is it the lead singer of that band?
I was particularly impressed by the Peter Garrett rendition of which was in the video clip. He just shows up for this. Yeah, love that. Yeah, fantastic.
So guttural.
Hats off to Sophie and Callum. Amazing.
Callum and Sophia and the guys. They were fantastic. Wow, what a night we're having so far. This has been great. And yes, we've got the dancers from thanks, Claudia. Yeah, the end bit. Wow, that was huge. Timmy, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate.
Mate, so good to have you on the call. You are our first international guest joining in the room tonight, all the way from New Zealand. Where are you?
I'm in Auckland. Wow, yep. In lockdown in Auckland. This is great.
Mate, we feel for you. We we came out yesterday and it's still not quite real yet. So
yeah, I'm sure. It's been a good. This has been a good, exercise to do when you're in lockdown. Plenty of time to record songs and things. So
yeah. So you've joined in a couple of songs as well, which has been great.
Yeah.
Tell us your favorite Subtle memory.
Oh yeah, I think I was in the Radiohead band, and that was pretty fun. And I think the thing that really blew my mind was when we were playing the national anthem, or you guys were playing the national anthem, I think, and you had 20 piece horn section on stage, and everyone was just in there having a great time. It was awesome.
I'm pretty sure that Scott ended up in the horn section having never played a French horn or a trumpet before. It's like, great, this is the part where we just go loud, just play. And yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah, great. Hey, Jess, g'day.
I think the thing that really blew my mind was when
Jess.
We were playing the national anthem, or you guys were playing the national
Well, Jess is here and she's listening back 20 seconds. He's 20 seconds back in time. So we'll just Jess, when you're if you mute that, then we'll be able to have a chat in here. But it's so this is just pumping. Are you ready?
For a trumpet before? It's like, great.
That's cool. All right, so we are going to head to a few more songs, and this is going to be our first song now with the house band in it. And Tim, I reckon maybe you were in this song. I'm not quite sure. I reckon Jess is ready now. Jess, thumbs up if you're ready. Yeah. Hey, how are you, mate?
There's a bit of lag. Good. Good.
Tell me what's happening in your world at the moment.
I have a newborn baby, so that's my whole life right now.
That's the jam. Yeah.
There's a lot of that not sleeping.
Yes.
But
well, congratulations.
Thank you. It was really crazy because I hadn't actually played or done any music since the baby was born until this, and it was funny because it was the first time I pulled the piano out, and my baby just started going nuts. So just like it was, it's been cool to kind of re-experience that again, but as a mum.
That's great. Well, let me tell you, the reason I got Subtle going in the first place, I'm going to give you the backstory now. 10.5 years ago, some friends of ours, Dan and Emily, who you'll meet, they've done a song for us, they had a little music night in their home. They just brought a few people together. We just played some random songs and brought some songs. It was fun, really lovely. I'm like, imagine doing this, but like for a whole album and bringing some more people together and structuring it a little bit and doing that. But the other reason I did it was because as much as I love music, I had a baby, that guy who just walked out then, and he was like a little bubba, and then Joe was pregnant with the twins on the way. I'm like, I'm living on the outskirts of Melbourne. I can't get into the city and go to lots of gigs and play gigs and do that. I miss it like crazy. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to bring the music to me and then just bring people in. And mate, it's exactly the same stage of life for you. And what you're giving to your child, like your child is going to have music around them, and they are just going to soak up everything that you give. And I can't wait to hear your song coming up soon as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Hey, this is so rocking. We've got our first song coming up now with our house band. And it's not just like a couple of people strumming a little guitar, which is awesome in itself. But this is a bit mind-blowing, and massive hats off, and we'll have a chat to Stackers soon, but massive hats off to Stackers, who's like gone to town editing all these group videos. It is nuts, but we'll chat with Stackers a bit later on. And here we go. great to chat with you guys. We'll pop off for now, and we'll chat to you again soon. Let's get rolling with this absolute perler. You won't be able to stay in your seat.
Someone else, oh, feel the same as me. Do you feel the same, baby? When my back is broken, when the mountain moves away, all the dreams and promises that we give away. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you get kicked. Sometimes you can't. And sometimes you get kicked. Oh, oh, oh. Sometimes you can't. And sometimes you get kicked. Sometimes you kick, and sometimes you get kicked. Look ahead, don't mix it up, baby. Look ahead to better days and better ways. Make peace with flesh and blood. Make peace with your love. Nothing more I can ask of you. In the end, this is the truth. When my back is broken, when the mountain moves away, all the dreams and promises that we give away. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you get kicked. Oh, sometimes you can't. And sometimes you get kicked.
How good is INXS? How good is the saddle? Congratulations to Ev and the entire crew for 10 remarkable years. My name's Ross. I was part of the Bon Iver concert way back in 2017, although it feels a lot longer ago than that. And since I've been out to see Snarky Puppy with these guys, and what I love about the saddle is that it is such a big and inclusive community. Ev asked me to say a couple of words about this wonderful instrument, and I'm in a pretty good position to do that. I'm currently writing a PhD on the early history of the saxophone in Australia, talking about the years 1853 through to 1938. It's quite a broad scope, but I just wanted to share a couple of things that you may not know about this instrument. It's a fascinating story. Now, when most people think of the saxophone, they might think of it as an American instrument. It's so inextricably tied to jazz. Fair enough, but the saxophone came out to Australia before it ever went to the US, which is crazy. There was a French man called Ali Ben Sualeh, who dressed up as a Turk. This was not called the saxophone. This was called the Turkophone way back when, right in the days of the Crimean War, where we had England, France, and the Ottoman Empire taking on Russia. Because in the 19th century, what was Australia really scared of? We were really scared of the Russians coming to take over. We were a young, vulnerable colony at the time. And this Frenchman, dressed as a Turk, debuted this instrument in the Mechanics Institute, which is now the Athenaeum Theatre on Collins Street, in June of 1853. He toured all through New South Wales, all through Van Diemen's Land, spent a lot of time on the goldfields as well, enterprising young guy that he was, and that was our first taste of this amazing instrument. Not a lot happened in the years afterwards. There were occasional features in brass bands, police bands, military bands. There was a prominent Freemason in Sydney who performed in the 1880s at the Sydney Exhibition of 1879 onwards. But it wasn't until the Jazz Age that stuff really started to take off. The Jazz Age in Australia was about 1918 through to 1928, and originally there weren't that many recordings. They couldn't do what we're doing tonight. And so people would use the saxophone as a symbol of the Jazz Age, of this new energy that people had. But they didn't really know quite how to use it. From 1923, we had American bands from the West Coast coming to tour Australia and expose us to new sounds and new ways of playing. And that's where we started to get vibrato on the saxophone. And it really warm, throbbing sound that is so iconic of the instrument and jazz more generally. Once the 30s came around, there was the Depression era, and Australians started to take the lead in what a saxophone sound might be. And we started to organise our own groups in the dance halls, and we started to send musicians abroad ourselves. And we started to make more of an imprint on the wider musical world. It's a fascinating story. It will be not only a thesis, it will hopefully be a book of some kind, and it might also be an illustrative folio of recordings to really bring the story to life. I think the example of the Saddle Crew is a really strong one and a really inspiring one for me. And I just wanted to thank Ev and the team for letting me be involved. And I hope to see you guys at our next in-person gig, hopefully not before too long.
How good's that? Thank you, Ross, for sharing about what is a remarkable instrument, and you have so much experience and joy in the way that you play and the way that you express that. So thank you so much. Let's keep this show going. Next up, we have, yes, we've got Phoebe. Not this.
Sometimes this place gets kind of empty. The sound of their breath fades with the light. I think about the loveless fascination under the Milky Way tonight. Lower the curtain down in Memphis. Lower the curtain down, alright. I've got no time for private constellation under the Milky Way tonight. I wish I knew what you were looking for. Might have known what you would find.
table tonight. Hey, 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 every penny in your pocket tonight. My God, it's reached out and it's crunched up and broken. A laugh that is laid is no more than a token. Strike the flint upon the stone and tell me why. If I yell out at night, there's a reply of blue silence. The screen is no comfort, I can't speak my sentence. But through the light at heaven's gate, and I don't know why. But if I work all day at the blue sky mine, there'll be food on the table tonight. Still I walk up and down on the blue sky mine. There'll be penny in your pocket tonight. The candy store puppets lie to the shareholders. They're crossing their fingers, they pay the truth makers. The balance sheet is breaking up the sky. So I'm caught at the junction, still waiting for medicine. The sweat in my brow keeps on feeding the engine. The crumbs in my pocket can keep me for another night. And if the blue sky mining company won't come to my rescue, and if the sugar refining company won't save me, who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? But if I work all day at the blue sky mine, there'll be food on the table tonight. Still I walk up and down on the blue sky mine. There'll be penny in your pocket tonight. And some have sailed from a distant shore, and the company takes what the company wants. And nothing's as precious as a hole in the ground. Who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? I pray for sense and reason. Who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? We've got nothing to fear. In the end the rain comes down. In the end the rain comes down. Washes clean the streets of a blue sky town.
There we go. All right. Dudes, we've got some crazy talented people here. I can't believe it. You know.
That editing was incredible, mate. Really well done. I love the multi-phase. It's like you appeared in my garage. It was incredible. Well done.
Yeah. Brother, you just got in that garage and tore it up. How did the girls go?
Yeah, they loved it back here. They were singing away, dancing away, and asking, "What is Ev doing in the bush? What is going on there?" It was great, mate. Really well done.
Oh, mate, thank you. And we've got plenty more to come. John, what's your takeaway from the last 40 minutes?
Oh, look, there's been what I've found impressive is that people haven't just been recording the music; they've been thinking about the aesthetic of the time, and so yeah, people have really been honoring the thing not just with audio but with visual as well. I'm loving that, and it means that we never, even if you have read what the song list is, us as musos who have contributed to the night have no idea what we're in for, and I'm loving that.
Yeah, this is full of goodness. While we're here, I just want to introduce to you my insane friend Stackers. Dude, welcome.
Hi. This is awesome.
Mate, you're not just the editing, but your singing and kick. You belted the something out of that song.
Totally.
That was so fun. So fun.
Great work.
What's
Thank
been
you.
your highlight so far?
I loved actually both of the Midnight Oil songs have just rocked. Phoebe, stunning. Yeah, no, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Absolutely. There's just been so much goodness. We're only a third of the way through, and we've got so much to go. However, as in all good concerts, you're going to have an interval. So we're going to have an interval now. Let's put, what's the time? So we're doing so well. Let's put 10 minutes on the clock. Go get your drinks. Go get your Anzac cookies. Go get your lollies. Go get your champagne bubbles. I think we're going to have to blow some bubbles a little bit later on. Eugene's just absolutely killing it. He's given us stick-on tattoos as well, so I have to figure out how to tap myself here with the Aussie tattoos, which is brilliant. And we've got so much ahead. So 10 minutes, and we'll see you back shortly.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Live. Hello, everybody. I'm absolutely loving this so far. It's been incredible. Literally, hi, Phoebe. Sitting in the chair doing these ones. It's awesome.
Yeah, great. Thank you for joining. And Tim, you got ice cream, you said? That's good. And Sandy's got the tat on.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so does Kat.
All right.
She may be able to show you that.
Take a photo and hashtag Saddle Turns 10 so we can see it up close. That'd be great. We've got so much for you. We're coming back into the second set now. We've got some great things going on here. Now, firstly, we've got a birthday card for everyone to sign online. So we're going to pop the URL into there so you can jump in and sign our birthday card. And take your photos of tonight, your cookies, your tats, your bubbles. We are going to use the good old hashtag Saddle Turns 10 and live in the saddle. Thank you to everyone who's been contributing tonight. And let's get this show on the road.
Hey, Evan, have you muted yourself again?
Got myself into some trouble tonight. Guess I'm just feeling blue. It's been so long since I've seen your face. This distance between me and you. That voice you've shown me's not the one that I know. I must be strung out on what I do. Don't hang up again. There's nothing else I know how to do. But I burn for you. What am I gonna do? I burn for you. Burn for you. I guess it feels like you're always alone, and I feel that way too. It's so hard to explain to you. Please understand what I do. I burn for you. What am I gonna do? I burn for you. Burn for you. Took my trouble to a bar tonight for another point of view, but it's nothing new. I'm missing you. Burn for you. What am I gonna do? Burn for you. What am I gonna do? I burn for you. What am I gonna do? I burn for you. I burn for you.
Woke up this morning from the strangest dream. I was in the biggest army the world has ever seen. We were marching as one on the road to the Holy Grail. Started out seeking fortune and glory. It's a short song, but it's a hell of a story when you spend your lifetime trying to get your hands on the Holy Grail. Have you heard about the Great Crusade? We ran into millions,
Does it ever make you wonder what's on my mind? I was only ever running back to your side. I never lied, I just watched my life go by. It's such a waste of time, 'cause you're leaving me behind. Why? After this long, is there nothing I keep? No, I can't shout. You'll pretend you're falling asleep. I never lied, yeah, believing that you're mine. It's just a pack of lies, 'cause you're leaving me behind. Hey, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's as blue as your blue goodbye. And I thought that it would rain on the lake today. There's not a cloud in sight. It's as blue as your blue goodbye. And I thought that it would rain on the day you went away. I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around, that he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't be the man that I adore. You don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. But I don't know him anymore, 'cause there's nothing where he used to lie. My inspiration has run dry. Yeah, that's what's going on. Nothing's right, I'm torn, I'm all out of faith. And this is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm shamed, lying naked on the floor. The illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm all out of faith, and this is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, bound and broken on the floor. Yeah, you're a little late, I'm already torn.
Let's not forget last night, yeah, how we drove along the Yarra, how we sang harmonies to Carole King. It's 3 years now, just
just gone. They are the legends of my mind. We both kneel at these rocks to drink up the memory. You are the tunes in my head, the fire in my ribs. You are the voice in my heart that whispers compassion. Happy birthday, Helen. On that bridge that fell down while we held hands at the Taj. We've been stuck in a cave with that bloke who says, "Oh, I am." And when I cried from my cruel heart, you held my back till I felt better. We ate bread on the lake and yearned for the seasons. You are the tunes in my head, the fire in my ribs. You are the voice in my heart that whispers compassion. Happy birthday, Helen. In my head, the fire in my ribs. You are the voice in my heart that whispers compassion. You are the storm on the ocean, palms in the trees, the smell of a winter that holds me down. You're my everything, you are my everything, you are my everything. Happy birthday, Helen.
So good. So good. Mo, you're still not unmuted, but this is awesome.
Oh, how fun was that?
So good.
Hello, Jason Lau.
Hello.
In the flesh.
In the flesh, just moving somewhere with better lighting.
Brother, I don't think I associate that song with you exactly, but it's like...
That gave me all the tingles.
Oh, man. And Hunters and Collectors.
Yeah, I'll sing along to every word of Things of Stone and Wood.
Oh, man. Beautiful. Are you familiar with those songs, Nicole?
Yeah, a lot of them I are. Oh, sitting there just like, oh, just beautiful. The renditions of Torn was just stunning.
Oh,
absolutely stunning.
Katie Weston, my goodness, she's a dynamite.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so good. Jason, you've been in the saddle for quite a while.
Since the beginning.
Man, you were in that little box from day one.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us your what stands out to you.
Probably my strongest earliest memories was actually the Bon Iver for Emma forever ago, and just going, oh my gosh, these guys have not rehearsed, but in a good way. Like going, this is happening right now, and it was more live than live, if that makes sense. Like, you know, a live show is live, but then for some reason I just went, I can feel everyone's talent and love for it, pulling it together rather than some perfectly rehearsed something that everyone knows. And I had actually never heard of Bon Iver, that album, before. So my first listening to that album was at Live and the Saddle, and remains one of my favorite albums. And it was just like, if it wasn't for that, I feel like I have a more special introduction to that album than anyone else, just because I saw it in the making, and then I heard it the actual album later, like much later. I was like, this I've got sort of two lives of this album. I don't know if that makes sense, but like it was a very, really special moment, and it really, for me, drove home what Saddle really was for me. Was just experiencing the music, not just listening to it.
Yeah, exactly. And I really think those artists should be paying us royalties for sending them on referrals down the track.
That's right.
But it gives, I think if you know the album well, it gives you a fresh appreciation. Particularly as a musician, I need to sort of go in and break it down and deconstruct it and then figure out how it goes back together again. So you appreciate all the work that went into creating this piece of art in the first place. And then if you don't know it, or even if you're like, oh, I don't really like that band or that song, and you come along, you just go, oh, you get it. There's a new appreciation and fondness.
That's right. I felt a whole, I don't know, a different life to the album, because I had no preconception, so I got to enjoy it. And then I got to discover the album later on, which was obviously, all really wonderful as well. So it's just, I got to have two lives in it, I guess.
Beautiful.
I would love to add that while we have done some of these as live streams, in our attempt to create something as close to the original as possible, we have received copyright infringements from YouTube for the sound effects being too close to the recording. So
yeah. And all of the songs that appeared tonight are going to be available on YouTube after tonight as well. And almost all of them have come up with copyright infringements, which is a beautiful thing. It's just, it's a testimony to the quality of the artists that we have coming in here, whether they try and do it note for note or whether they do their own interpretation and arrangement. Like we've seen some of these ones tonight, especially the mashups that Nat and Katie did were so gorgeous. My goodness. Nicole, what's you're a singer. Do you play any other instruments?
Percussion. I actually used to be known to be on the drum kit on the occasion. Got a bit of good rhythm. So, but that's it. No, I'd love to be able to play an instrument. I look at everyone who picks up a guitar or plays the keys and just want to be in your shoes. So no, singing and triangle and tambourine are my bag, which is fun.
Beautiful one. I want to see all of those at the same time in the next saddle, definitely.
Cool. I'm up for that.
Yeah. Beautiful. Well, we've got so much more to come. We've got a few more now, and we're going to hear Nicole sing in a few songs' time as well, which I can't wait to share with you. Listen, sit back. Let's keep rocking out on the show. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Have fun.
All right, let's listen to.
Been watching so much TV.
Is that what happens in lockdown?
Yeah, that's right.
Brother, that was fantastic.
Plenty of time on my hands.
I love it. So how do you and Alia know each other? That was fantastic.
Oh, well, when I first moved to Australia, to Melbourne, I worked with Alia at the same company, and she left. Oh, before she left, actually, we started doing some shows together. We used to do Pirates of the Penzance as a kind of like a piss tank.
G&S, mate.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And then we went on to do a few other shows. We actually went to the Adelaide Fringe Festival and did a run there. And and then we started playing in this Radiohead band together, and that's how we ended up meeting you guys. So we're all interconnected. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got the creep reference in there as well. That was brilliant.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Love it. So good. Well, thank you so much. That was legit, and love the mashups going on tonight. Let's keep this party rolling. Thanks, Tim. Great job, bro.
Cheers.
Tears are falling from my face. How can I keep hoping if you're lost? Took away this chance I gave. How can I keep hoping if you're lost? And you take away all these days, and you know I won't be round no more. You know the score. You take away all these days. I won't be round no more. You know the score. Round no more. You know. Now these tears are falling from these eyes. So many years I've tried. You took away this moment. No, don't leave me down. Don't let those leave me down. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. And I'm crazy for you.
Hello friends, I'm Hayley and this is Simon and we're in Victoria Point, Queensland, and we are longing for family and friends from Victoria to come and visit us up here. We're playing There Is No Such Place by Augie March.
There's no such place. Oh yes, I have seen it too. Just a little different from how you do. A river winding blue among the dunes and a marble bed. A sun that doesn't set but settles. There is no at the door. Come in, come in. You've been here before. There's no such place, so perhaps we have a reason for our long and fallen face. Above it all, it would be warm.
Alrighty, we have made it to the end of the second set. But firstly, I want to introduce you to our friends in the world. This is the watch party, and here are some of our friends right now. I'm just going to hide myself, and here we are in the party, saying hello, everybody. I think my screen's frozen, but oh yeah, I've killed the internet. There's a bit too much going on there, but we are having one heck of a good time in there. It's working for everyone else. So where am I? Start video. All right. That is absolutely amazing. Nicole, I want to bring you back in because I know that that was amazing sing. However, I know that you were a little bit unsure about it. Tell me about the life of an artist.
Sorry, I am making a quick dash through to a quiet room. We got it all going on there. Yeah, so I come from a classical music background. So for me, I love all the rock and all the other genres, but it's a little bit, a challenge for me to go into that other space. So I'm really excited I've done it and ripped that Band-Aid off, as they say. So more to come.
You totally ripped. You didn't just rip the Band-Aid. You ripped the whole song. It was just beautiful. Yeah, it's such a. It just reminded, like 20 years. That song is 21 years old, and just what a beautiful time of innocence. And Christine Anu in the year 2000, Kathy Freeman running in 2000, and I don't know. There's just such a beautiful thing happening at the moment. Oh, back then, but also at the moment as well. And so thank you for sharing that gorgeous song with us. I hadn't heard it until you introduced it to me. Let's bring another couple of people in just to say hello. John, Sandy, welcome. Happening at the moment, back then. Also, welcome back, guys. As well. And, Johnny. Oh, you were there. What's going on? Is it me? Is it you? Can't hear you at all. John's out. Sandy, are you there? Oh.
Yes, I am. Sorry, I just had to mute other stuff.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, tell me, what do you remember about that time, year 2000?
I was 14. I remember the Y2K bug and people freaking out about it.
Yes.
I remember just starting to get into Aussie music, to be honest, like early high school, wasn't listening to the Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys anymore, was getting into some stuff on Triple J. So yeah, it was probably the start of when I really started enjoying Australian music.
Yeah, fantastic. John, your experience? Oh man, I can't hear you. Sorry. Maybe it's because if you're in the other world or something, you're going, I can't hear you, mate. Sorry. But you look beautiful anyway. You're just a vase and the flowers coming out. This is so good.
Like I am a tree.
What's on your shirt? It looks I want to solo John. Look at what have you got on your shirt, John? Night at home, quiet night at home club. Yes, so good. Well, it's not that quiet in here, I can assure you, and it's great having all of you on the line. Thanks for all your comments. We are going to take a quick break now. Let's put 10 minutes on the clock. I'll try and do a little bit better with it this time. And then we come back for our final set. You're a beautiful audience. We'll catch you soon.
I can remember back to the first time that I saw the original location at Saddleback Ridge, and pretty clearly Evan had some big ideas, what a surprise, about what could evolve out of there. The first time that I was involved in one of the concerts, I remember going to the rehearsal, and I was a little bit concerned because it seemed like, how on earth is this all going to come together? It seemed a little bit like a controlled chaos. But then on the night of the performance, it did all fall together in the best possible way. And it was just out of the sheer enthusiasm of everybody involved and everybody that came along. That was a good memory. Anyway, here we are 10 years later. A lot's changed, but have a great night.
I remember all the people crammed into the downstairs basement for Live in the Saddle Coldplay evening. And during God Put a Smile on Your Face, Evan starts thrashing things out on the guitar and rocking out so hard that he completely falls over and is playing, laughing on the floor with the guitar in hand. It is one of my favorite photos of Evan, and it's one of my favorite moments from Live in the Saddle.
Hey, my favourite saddle moment would have been Radiohead. It was probably in 2015, and I took my sister along with me, and we just had a really chilled night. It's one of my favourite times. Thanks heaps, Saddle.
I think what stands out to me about Live in the Saddle is the professionalism that comes along from everyone who pitches in. They bring their own experiences, their resources, their time, their energies in order to create an amazing community experience. And when you work with these people, there's so much you learn, which you can then adapt to your own creative endeavors, your personal life, as well as your professional work.
I think what I love most about the saddle is actually the preparation. There's a real excitement about getting inside the songs and just the anticipation and excitement of getting together with a whole bunch of other people who've done the same thing, and just trying to create the magic of the album you're working on.
Hi everyone. I wanted to share not so much a memory, but more my sense of being involved with Live in the Saddle, which was always one of welcome, warmth and community. And I loved it, and I can't say how much I'm thrilled to be part of this as well.
My one and only experience of the saddle was coming together with a bunch of musicians to play Abbey Road about, 8 or 9 years ago probably. And it was super fun, great night playing the iconic album cover to cover and meeting some really cool people. So thanks for having me.
I especially loved the Brooke Fraser and Sarah Groves nights that we had at the Chernside Park home in the backyard under the stars. A highlight for me would have been Orphan's Kingdom, sung by Joe, and Who Are We Fooling, sung around the grand piano in their basement.
10 years of Saddle. Congrats, Evan and the crew. I just love the community and the opportunity to learn music that I have loved and listen in new ways. And I've always said that kind of pressure makes diamonds. And this is one of those experiences where, having to work hard, learn by yourself and come together has really pushed me and pushed everyone to kind of play better. And so what a great community. Congrats for this. Long may it continue.
Hi, Rob Maisels here. I'd just like to say how grateful I am to be part of the Live in the Saddle performances. The last one I did was Abbey Road, which was one of my favourites, and got to step into Ringo's shoes, so to speak, and it was a difficult job, but I was glad I got to do it.
I have great memories of being involved with Live in the Saddle over the past 10 years. I've especially enjoyed getting together with other musicians just to enjoy music and to meet other people.
Yeah, it's been great being part of the Saddle. Sometimes we have come as audience members, sometimes we have participated in making music, And I still remember that first night, that first Live in the Saddle event, sitting in the downstairs room against the wall as an audience member, and it was a crowded room. And when the music started, it was just a beautiful thing. The atmosphere, all the people there just getting together, doing what they love, and the music sounded great.
Hi, it's Davin and Robin. So our favourite memory of the saddle was the first time we were at Evan and Joe's house, all crammed in together, wonderful community of people, and a great variety of songs. We believe the theme was U2 that night. The saddle always picks our favourite bands with Glenn Hansard, Sigur Rós, etc., so we really connect. But on that night, it's just such a great community. Look, we've even got a cup showing
Picture of us there.
a picture of us there.
Enjoying your music.
Exactly, so thank you.
Thanks.
It's great fun. Bye.
So Ev asked me to come and help him raise the roof down at Saddleback Ridge, and as I'm there holding the plaster up for him to nail into the ceiling, he says to me, "Oh, I'm going to make this room down the bottom here, I'm going to make it all for musicians to come and play and have a great time." And I looked at the space and thought it was small, but if Ev says you can do it, musically we should be able to do it. So I said, okay, great, no worries, Ev, but how's this going to work? We've got young kids. How are we going to do this? He said, oh, no, there's not going to be rehearsals. I said, Ev, this is never going to work. Anyway, here we are 10 years later. Well done. If anyone could do it, you can, mate. Well done.
There are so many amazing memories from Live in the Saddle. And as a photographer, I've often had my camera in hand to capture as much of it as possible. And there have been some evenings where I just want to sit and soak and take in all this incredible sound. But at the same time, there are people dancing. And there's drummers up on stage, and there are people playing brass instruments they were literally handed 5 minutes ago. And there is just so much energy, and it's so one-off, and it's disappearing, so it has to be documented. And so I've been around for every single angle in the room that I can get to try and capture it from every person's perspective. And yeah, it's just been such an incredible space to be a part of.
Wow, it's a joy to make something with not very much in hand and just bring people together, and that's why I love doing this. For me, it's the people and it's the music, and when we do something that we love, we make something that's so big and beautiful. So thank you, everyone, for all your words. My brother John, I'm so sorry for cutting your head off there. I just whipped everything into a playlist and expected it to work. Oh dear, he's not very happy with me. I can see it now. He's shaking his head. He's not a happy camper. He's on mute, so I still can't hear him. But oh, my friend, maybe you have to come back into the room again. But I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't mute myself before. I got about 10 messages in a row saying, Evan, you need to mute. And I thought of that. What's that? The song from Frozen. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Yeah.
Show yourself.
Show yourself. Oh, show yourself and mute yourself at the same time. That's exactly what we were doing. Yeah, sorry, John, I can't hear you, but if you maybe rejoin the room and we'll get you working. And yeah, John, mate, I love all your photos that you do to document it. Jason Lau as well, Scott McKenzie, love all you guys sharing what you do. And that's what we all do. Everyone just chips in and then we make something awesome together. So welcome back to the last set. We've got a whole bunch of good stuff to go. So let me tell you a couple of things. Firstly, jump on over. All this comes together on absolutely on a shoestring budget, and people give so much. And I think of Eugene, who's like toiled and sweated to make these absolutely beautiful packs. We've got software costs and stuff like that. So if you can, love it if you could drop a few coins into our guitar case. We'll put a link in the chat for you there just to cover the costs. We just do it for the love of it, and we appreciate everything that everyone gives for the saddle. All right, I think we should just go straight into it, and let's make some more beautiful music. Speaking of brother John, he's first up here now. So enjoy, everybody.
$15, something like that. I don't know anymore. Like you're coming apart, and you entertain the thought that you're out of things to say, and you haven't even started. You're gonna have to find the words to put on the page now, to get around the corner, 'cause nothing is the way it was before. You're left with just these afterthoughts to keep you warm, and then all the sunlight in your eyes feels forgotten. Is there light at the end of this tunnel? When you feel like you're drowning, sink into the bottom. Is there light at the end of this tunnel? The only thing to do now is just start running for the light at the end of this tunnel. Sometimes anything just breaks your heart, and you hold out your arms to keep day and night apart. So this is never ending, nothing is ending. You turn back the clock till the clock is no more now. Time means nothing, time can't touch you. It's nowhere to the start and nowhere to the end, but tomorrow somehow finds its way to us again. And when all the sunlight in your eyes feels forgotten, is there light at the end of this tunnel? When you feel like you're drowning, sink into the bottom. Is there light at the end of this tunnel? When the only thing to do now is just start running for the light at the end of this tunnel. For the light at the end of this tunnel. For the light. For the light. For the light. For the light.
just the same. Number 2 is the happy hour at one of 2 hotels. Settle into play. Do you remember so and so? Number 3 is never say her name.
that this will all have to come undone. Triangle, try to squeeze to the circle. She tried to cut me, so I bit. Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver? The way things could have gone. Doesn't that make you feel good? Everyone wants a little more, so that I do remember to never go that far. Could you leave me in the sky? Realized just in time that my old self was hard to find. You can bathe me in your finest wine, but I'll never give you mine. Cause I'm a little bit tired of fearing that I'll be the bad fruit nobody buys. Tell me, did you think we'd all dream the same? Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver? The way things could have gone. Doesn't that feel peculiar? Everyone wants a little more, so that I do remember to never go that far. Could you leave me with the stars? Could you leave me with the stars? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Here we go.
Yeah. Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like a resignation to the end, always the end. So when we felt that we could not make sense, when we said that we could still be friends, I'll admit that I was glad it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and I feel so low. You didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
screwed me over, but had me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't want to live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
You didn't have to cut me off. Look out like it never happened and that we were nothing.
I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough.
And you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I just said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. Summer salted all our winter wounds and pressed them cool against the tiles. Keep your heat when seasons die and darken like the night. Fold this day into a paper crane and fold the wings for my desires. Courage can be written down and practiced like a lie. I followed my longing to feel something new. My longing followed me right back to you.
Well, I'll trace the map in the curve of your spine. I get lost by the hour in the blink of your eye. In the shadowed valleys of your backbone I find love lies. I try to drown my shadow in the sea, but my shadow swims along beneath, nearest me on blackened shores, how darkness never leaves. I followed my longing to feel something new. My longing followed me right back to you. well, I'll trace the map in the curve of your spine. I get lost by the hour in the blink of your eye, in the shadowed valleys of your backbone I find love lies. So I followed my longing won't die. I'm still tracing the map in the curve of your spine, and the shadows are lengthening into the night where love lies.
Quit honking your horns, there's 5 other lanes, and I'm king of them all. I'm faster than light, and my fists in the air. My body's alive, my soul's unaware. I'm braving the loss of this terrible wine, and I'm saving the last, and I kiss the goodbye. There's no kind of right way to do what I do.
I'm older, yes, I'm moving on. And if you don't think it's a crime, you could come along with me. Life is moving, can't you see? There's no future left for you and me. I was hoping and I was searching endlessly, but baby, now there's nothing left that I can do. So don't be blue. There is another future waiting there for you. I saw it different, I must admit. I caught a glimpse of glowing afterglow. They say people never change, but that's bullshit. They do. Yes, I'm changing, can't stop it now. And even if I wanted, I wouldn't have another virgin. Myself, I think I found at last. And I can always hide away, curse indulgence and despise and flame. There is a world out there, it's calling my name. It's calling yours, girl, it's calling yours too. It's calling yours too. It's calling yours too.
Wow, that was beautiful. Wow, let me bring some of our friends back.
Hey,
Hey,
it's working now. It's good.
hey. How beautiful was that? Hey, Suze.
Hi, Susie.
Nicole sounds off.
Wait, I've muted her. That's why. There are people are just muting the world, and then there are times I unmute them. So, okay, now you can
It's
do it.
unmuted now. Are you sure? Yeah. You've
you're
got
on.
us till Dean gets back from the toilet.
Tell everyone.
He missed out. I'm really glad he missed out as well. That's good.
I didn't miss out on anything. What are we doing here? Hello.
Yeah, we're bringing it back.
Mate, I love it. What a great night. I think the only things that were missing from this night that could have been more Australian was Vegemite and a certain band from Brisbane.
Which is
Oh yeah. No, I'm feeling you on that. It's a
Yeah.
shame they're gone, really. Yeah.
What amazing talent in this place. Far
Absolutely.
out. I'm
Blown me
away.
away. Absolutely. For me, this is my first real saddle experience, really, because obviously we had your beautiful birthday celebration last year, Evan, but just seeing and all the community element of this is so yelling at me through the screen. So I'm just so excited to get together in person when we can, because I can already feel the tingles. So yes.
Beautiful. Yeah, we're meant to, be in community together, and then this is what it does. And yeah, just the creativity. Imagine like all that in a room. It's dynamite. And I think like when we have an event at the night and we're also getting ready furiously in the afternoon, there's this nervous energy going on, and then there's this boom when it all comes together. So this has been super special. And just all these friends who are coming in and joining us in Topia. Big shout out to the guys there. Let's see if we can turn it over. Oh, it's too far away. But anyway, there are friends over there. There are friends over here. My dad's been on the line. Mum and Dad. Hi, Mum and Dad. We've got friends in Tassie. We've got my mate Sam from, he's in Thailand. He's been tuning in tonight. We've had Paul joining in from the UK, Paul and Liz, who did that gorgeous Josh Pyke number before. That was stunning. So they've been joining in as well. So just people everywhere. And definitely we just want to bring back live music. I can't tell you how much I've dreadfully missed live music in this time. And especially like when I think there was this like mad rush of creativity when we went into lockdown last year. And now there's just been like this, we're depleted. We haven't got much left, but everyone's just stepped up and it's been a real joy. So yeah, bring on the live shows. Absolutely. Claudie. Guys, any final words before we have our last song?
I must say, I absolutely love the creativity and the editing that have gone into all of this.
Yeah.
And Ev, the birds in
Holy Grail.
Holy Grail, that was it. Like, just incredible editing, incredible creativity amongst everyone. I must say, if there are people that can't actually make it to the live show, a lot of these incredible musicians, I think we'd still love to see videos of them, in between and include them if we can, whatever country they're in, whatever state they're in. When we do open up and have live music, it's been great to see that level of creativity from everyone.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, I've got a few people. I really want to thank everyone who's come together. Like Dino said, it's not just the musicians who we see on the screen, but we've had like friends backing us up with crazy skills, editing. Remy with his brilliant work on Tame Impala. Stackers has gone crazy with half the songs as well. And just everyone's put so much into it. So thank you. A special big thank you. John, thank you so much for helping us out behind the scenes and getting the world together. The world, John's like taking over the world and creating worlds. It's fantastic.
we always knew you would, John. We always knew you would.
Yeah.
And while we're doing some shout out, the people who haven't been shown in this video but have been such a part of the nights, Eugene doing all the setups and all the beautiful things, Chris Nudgy and the guys doing sound desk and lighting and video cameras and all these things so that we can broadcast. And so yeah, there's been so many amazing people, whether they have been in the video tonight or not, that have helped make this time just so special. And we now have merch. Dina's holding up the plectrum.
Oh, our merch. That's it. Yeah. Hold on. Let me zoom in.
They don't stay there for long. The kids have stolen them.
Yeah. So if you haven't got one of these and you want one, just hit me up and I'll give you a bundle of them as souvenirs. Or if you actually want to use them, even better.
I might have to learn the guitar, Evan.
Next challenge. Let me tell you something about that. This is what, like, the saddle is a playground, and it's just it gives you the freedom to try new things. And that beautiful Gotye number, somebody that I used to know, which had Adrian and his daughter Inessa, was so gorgeous. And I love seeing the kids, Inessa, Tandia, before as well. It was beautiful. But let me tell you something. Adrian is a killer bass player. He plays guitar like we saw, like really, and just a beautiful guy. And he told me, because he came the other day to pick up his party pack, and he said to me, like, oh, I haven't really ever sung before. So like, I just thought I need to try and do this and sing. And he's done that.
Wow.
And so he's tried something new. Nicole, you've haven't sung for a while and you feel like you're just getting back on the horse again. The horse on the saddle and the horse. Yes. Can't tell you how many bad horse jokes we've been having behind the scenes as well. So yeah, it's just, again, like, this is just a place where people can play, and we've seen that tonight. So yeah, shout out to Eugene for all his work there. Nicole, thank you for all your help getting all of us worked up behind the scenes to get everything out there. Thank you so much. I want to do a big shout out. Sorry, Dino, you got to go, but I want to do a big shout out to my friend Sandy, who's just been brilliant, social media, doing all of that so effortlessly, and then everything else that I forgot as well has been great. Thank you, Sandy. And who else we got? Stackers, of course. Thank you for everything you've done. We'll send the love later on. So,
and I think there's one pretty big, important person that we also need to thank, really. Hey. Right there, looking at us. It's you, Evan. You're the one that's, brought us all together and created this space for us to be creative and share the love that is what it is right now. So a big thank you to you, because without you, the saddle isn't possible.
Oh, well, it's thank you so much. And again, it's just my joy. It's my little way of being able to give back. So thank you. That's accepted. And so we're about to go out. We've got one more song for you to do. You have to do it. We're listening. One more song that we've got now. And if you want to just find out more about the saddle, please find us, hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, and we've got a mailing list as well. We'll put that link in here. Oh no, just go to liveinthesaddle.com. Down the very bottom is the sign up. Super easy, and that's it. So thank you for joining us tonight. Heaps and heaps of love. Big love out to you all, and we can't wait to show you our big group finale, which again, Stackers has done a fantastic job there. So good night from all of us. Enjoy the last song. See you very, very soon. Happy birthday. Bye.
Excuse me.
Shadow on the street now. I
an age since I've seen you. Count down as the weeks trickle into days.
So you come in and put your bags down. Notice something in the air. How can I do this to you right now?